Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and it's time for our day one patch. They put signature shadow step in the game. It's never a leaving standard, and yes, today was a crazy day, at least for the whales like me. There was a ton of cosmetics added, a bunch of signatures, portraits. We're gonna showcase all of them. I'm living up to the name of Make Me Go Broke by being an idiot whale, but also the arena was completely obliterated and taken out for a little bit. We'll talk about what that was all about, as well as the return of new boards, possibly. And it looks like it's probably, yeah, tied to a new cosmetic that's been data mined by Immic, at least partially. We're gonna go over all of that today. And if you enjoy the content on the channel and you know you want to help support this idiot who blew a lot of money today. By the way, I also bought a Millennium Falcon Lego set and stuff that costs like a fortune. I'm spending too much lately. So if you enjoy the content on the channel, feel like I've earned your subscription, please hit that sub button down below. Give the video a like, it helps us out a lot as we're on the road to 85,000 subscribers. So yeah, we're gonna go through all the crazy shop updates, but they added like more signatures, more diamonds, all that crazy stuff than ever. We bought literally all of it. I'm missing 2 core set legendaries. We'll go over why in a little bit. But yeah, that was like the big thing. The other thing, of course, was the keyword rework. Or the basically anything that has like a bonus effect no longer has stealth. The spark bots, all that stuff got a significant nerf depending on what it was. Stealth to elusive. Sometimes it's a buff, sometimes it's a nerf. But we also have that changing where if it's on the board or it already has rush and can attack and all that, it can't get rushed. Overall, mainly a buff, no dust refunds, which I'm sure a lot of people are upset about. And I will note the adventurers in Wild did not get updates. Sneaky adventurer still has stealth, not elusive. So this is a different random bonus effect than the other ones. All the adventure, they were terrible. You don't want to bother with them anyways, but still, it's probably better with stealth, not that it really matters. If you logged into Hearthstone right when the patch went live and you dived into the arena, you might have noticed this, and I had someone say, someone calculate the chances of that happening, please, where the Sunwell created the same spell 4 times. You'll note it's a legendary spell, and yes, the arena was just weirdly bugged right away where you could only discover legendary cards, and if there was, or generate legendary cards. So if a card couldn't generate a legendary, it would give you nothing at all. So it was a weird one. They decided to take the arena down. It was down for quite a while, but it is back up working as intended without, like, you know, the excavate cards and the Highlander cards from Showdown the Badlands. So if you saw arena was down, that's what happened. You would think they would play test like a game or two to see if it's working, but clearly that wasn't the case. And also, we might as well give you guys an update on that whole free pack thing, the free golden pack. I finally got mine today, and you should have got yours as well if you didn't have them already. And Play Hearthstone did tweet out, we fixed the issue preventing people from claiming their free golden pack in the shop. Players who tried but couldn't will have it granted. We're gonna give 1 more week, an extra week, to claim your golden pack, and the next free gift is coming tomorrow as I'm recording this. That'll be today. So today there'll be the free pack from the expansion you'll be able to claim probably around like 10 a.m. Pacific, like 4 hours after this video goes live. Thank you for your patience. So that's nice. They finally, it's crazy. It took like 2 weeks. How does that happen? Regardless, you can get your free stuff. Make sure to do that. And yeah, the arena's back up, and it was shenanigans. The next thing we want to talk about might be controversial, where Immic has data mined, and he wanted to post this separately. Again, if you don't follow Immic, he posts great Hearthstone news, data mines. He has a whole like patch thread every single time highlighting like everything. Always recommend giving him a follow. His Twitter profile will be linked down below. He said around 1 hour in Photoshop because it's not in the game yet, but this is a rough, handmade from textures overview of how the new Ragnaros, the one they kind of teased in that whole, you know, we're sorry about the board thing. Basically, surely it's not a diamond, but a legendary skin. is going to look and work. And as you can see, this skin, what we're thinking of, you can see the portraits, the frames different, is going to have its own board. The new like epic style of skin looks like, again, this is not confirmed, this is data mined, but I mean, look at it, it looks pretty finished. It's going to have a skin, and we all know it ain't going to be for free. And Emmett continues to say, it appears the skin has two versions, one for your opponent and one for you, but the lower and upper pars are almost the same, which might indicate this new upcoming Ragnaros skin will only change one side of the board. So again, when we see it, when it comes out, who knows when, it might actually alter just your half, which might be jarring. It's pretty cool. Like, it's great. I actually think it's a cool thing, but not taking away the free board for everyone. If you're going to charge for this, you're going to get your money back for that. You shouldn't have to take the board away. Regardless, he said the code, this code manages the visuals of the game board. It controls turning off items in each corner, checks that the table and play area materials are correct, changes surface textures when on the player's side, and then loads characters' frames when needed during gameplay. And he says there's two versions for the hero tray. One is off and one is on. I guess it'll light up if certain conditions are met, like Illidan who transform if your opponent's health decreases below 16. So there might be like other things, but he does say there's no portrait, but it'll be 3D animated in a similar way as Diamond Legendary skins, I guess. Prepare your wallet. So that means it's still not all in the game. That means they're likely going to have another content patch to put in that skin, that whatever animated portrait. So probably the next data patch is the mini set. So we might see it as early as the mini set. But yes, if you're wondering where the new board went, it apparently went to what will probably be a paid cosmetic. And if it's even more crazy than the diamond portraits, how much is that going to cost? Honestly, my guess, they go full Marvel snap and make it like $100. But hopefully it's not too crazy. It'd be amazing if it was somehow accessible to people. Could buy it with like a lot of gold or something. We'll find out. Of course, we'll keep you guys up to date when that comes out. But yeah, that's kind of the theme of this patch. A lot of paid cosmetic stuff. And again, I think people would probably be more excited about this if they didn't take the free board away. It's like they're trying to have their candy or their cake and eat it too, right? Well, we take that away so we can afford to make this board, but we're going to charge you a premium for this board. So we'll see how it all plays out. It's not the best look, but also it is exciting. It's cool. Like, for someone like me, I love this kind of stuff. I just don't want it to be at the detriment of taking things away from the regular player. Also, an amazing thing, I loaded into this EU server where I already had checked it out. No exclamation mark. It's finally looks like it will not always be active. But yes, the shop update, absolutely insane. And everything is incredibly expensive. First, we had a surprise. Diamond Amanthul in the game. Really late to the party. It's rotating to WoW probably next March, but still really cool. Although I wish the globe was more detailed. It's kind of like pixelated, but still looks really awesome with the light up effect. You can get it for, you get two signatures. They reworked the way these look in the shop. Quite nice. Maybe it'll be more distinguished for each set. But yeah, 6,000 runestone, 60 US dollars, 75 Canadian. It's incredibly expensive, and that's kind of what we're going to be looking at a lot. I bought all these, by the way, so if you want to hop over to our gameplay videos or our streams where we're playing these cards, yeah, we always have all the crazy shinies. And the one that made me tweet, F off, Shadow Step has a signature, as does Preparation, as does Tess, which looks amazing. Like, got Gen in the dagger there, that looks so good. But again, 50 US dollars, 5,000 runestone, 6250 Canadian. I just wish they could like buy these separately. Like, I can just get Shadow Step for like $10, or, you know, like, I wish they would do that. These forced bundles suck for most people. It makes it unacquirable for someone that just wants one of these cards. You just can't do it. The only way you can actually get tests in wild packs, the drop rate's terrible, but any legendary you typically can get in wild pack, and I have had that confirmed you can. So people were kind of losing it over that, those ones, but there's even more class ones. We have Druid getting a signature swipe, a signature innervate. You also get Druid packs, this one at a more reasonable $25, 31.25 Canadian. And Warrior also got a signature bundle with 2 brawls as well as 2 shield blocks, which are in the Garrosh gift, but if you discover it, you won't get the signature ones. I wish they would update that. And again, $25, 2,500 runestones. But that's not all. That's just getting started. If you go to the bundle section, there's even more, including Diamond Sasquatch, that one we knew about for a while. It's now purchasable, actually a little bit cheaper than the regular diamonds at $50 because it only comes with 1 signature and 10 packs. He's really cool. It's a good priest card, not so much hunter card, but sees a little bit of play there. Again, insanely expensive and only for, again, whales, content creators. Never recommend buying it. The other bundle I did buy was the Golden Signature Core bundle, which came with 2 core set signatures, 5 golden packs, and if you're wondering, what are the signature core cards? Well, you have Arch Villain Rafam, terrible card, amazing signature. This is on the EU account. I have got 2 of these signatures, but I don't have Rafam. There's also Leroy Jenkins, the only like playable one of the batch. I also don't have this one. Really wish I hit it in that bundle, because yes, you only get 2 of the 4. One of the ones I got is Grom, looks amazing, but again, not exactly super playable. And Justicar Trueheart, again, not very playable, and actually didn't really like this one that much compared to regular Justicar. But yes, that is a lot of cosmetics. We're not even talking about the portraits they added, which we will fully preview. And yeah, if you want to get these core set ones, you can buy that bundle for a lot of money. You only get half of them. And then if you want the rest, you have to find them in wild packs, which have a terrible drop rate. And the golden wild pack doesn't even have an increased rate. Only golden expansion packs have an increased signature rate. The monetization they're doing right now is gross. And yes, I'm still getting all this stuff, but man, is it really hard to try and keep up with it. I don't think I'm going to be keeping up with it because they are accelerating it so much to the point where I feel like they're just trying to give people a lot of different options. And maybe you'll buy like a druid one. Maybe you'll buy a rogue one. Maybe you'll buy one or a bit. I feel like they're at the point where like they're never expecting anyone to get them all. And yeah, I'm getting to the point where I don't know how much longer I can do this. We'll leave off with the new portraits in the shop. 3 brand new ones with, is it Aponi, Brightmane, a Paladin hero skin, more of the premium ones. So like animated intro, hero power, costs a little bit more, $15 USD. It's amazing how cheap that feels now, right? That used to be very expensive. Now it's like, my God, that's ridiculously cheap for also an animated GIF or whatever. 1875 Canadian. It does come, I believe, with some packs, and they sound and look like this.
Aponi versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Let us see if you live up to your reputation. Good day. You shine almost too brightly. You have my thanks. How radiant! A mistake? The ancestors would not approve of this.
Reporting for duty.
Bless your heart. I am sorry. The day is yours.
Not bad Paladin portrait. I actually quite like the more cheaper ones a little bit more, honestly, with Pandarian Mal'ganis, a very zen Warlock portrait. $10 USD, $12.50 Canadian. Comes with 5 Warlock packs. Again, more basic, no big animation, no tray, and he sounds and looks like this.
Mal'ganis versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the darkness engulf all. The night beckons. With your help, I could conquer all. Just what I needed. Such devastation. Never speak of this. I have destroyed entire kingdoms. A single foe is hardly a challenge. A taste of corruption. My grievances. I will have my revenge.
Again, not too bad on that one, and probably my favorite of the batch. Gnomeregan, I don't know. Omen Bundle, Demon Hunter Portrait, again, the double-headed. I've seen this like once or twice. 5 Demon Hunter packs, 1,000 runestones, $10 USD, 12.50 Canadian, more basic portrait, and I guess they sound and look like this.
Omen versus Illidan.
This ends now. We will never be caged. We both greet you. Your talent is enormous. You deserve our biggest thanks. A splendid sight. Ineffective. Whoever holds us here will be punished. Break free! Regretted. Enough. No more.
Again, I actually quite like that one, and I believe we got returning portrait of Apple Arana, Appetizer Anduin, Flower Child Lunar. They're all 1,000 gold. So the craziest patch update ever for the shop. If you're like me, I'm gonna have to sell my other kidney later today, so we'll be doing that. But overall, it is pretty crazy to see how much they're monetizing stuff. Personally, I find it's fine if it's just cosmetic stuff. The cards remain accessible, unlike, you know, a Marvel Snap or a Series 5. I saw someone calculate it out because you can now buy tokens with gold or whatever, or vice versa, that a Series 5 card is literally valued at $100. At least the regular cards we can still craft. They're still the Sega catch-up packs. But yes, cosmetics, they're going crazy. We'll see how it works out for them. And as I tweeted, if you're ever worried about Hearthstone dying, don't worry. I'm basically funding the game at this point. So let me know what you guys think about all this. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.